What is up, you guys? It's Jerry from Team Unco Studios, and today I'm here to present another episode in the Arts in the Park episode series that we do here on the YouTube channel. Today's episode actually features a local musician that we have here, Dan Clifford, and we've actually got Dan in the studio with us today. So let's go ahead and watch the video first. The title of the song is called Diamond Shoes. So let's check it out, and then we'll have a discussion with Dan after. All right, so enjoy, you guys.
Daytime, she's out of sight. She wears diamond shoes in the daytime. They make her feel so right. She goes down to the clubs around noon, yeah. No one's there but the DJ. She dances till her feet are black and blue, but he don't mind, yeah. He don't mind. Shoes in the daytime, they're kinda bright. Have you ever worn diamond shoes in the daytime? They make you feel so right. Don't worry about them people gawking, 'cause it's the sun, dude. You're just walking. Don't worry if the people stare, 'cause it's the sun, dude. You're catching a glare. Don't worry if they think you're weird, 'cause you're weird, man. You know you're weird. Diamond shoes in the daytime, they're kinda tight. I like to wear my diamond shoes in the daytime, they make me feel so right. I think they go good with my beard, my skirt is torn and my lipstick smeared, but I'm still rocking them diamond shoes in the daytime. And kick them blue.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, everybody.
All right, we hope you guys all enjoyed the video. It was a really cool video to make, and it was a really cool video to kind of edit and, be a part of the actual making of the video itself. But let's go ahead and have a chat with Dan. Dan, it's so nice to be able to have you here, man.
Well, thank you, because honestly, to begin with, it's flattering for me to be invited, and it just shows that people do like my music and that they trust that I can get up on stage and perform. You know, you've trusted me for that, but being able to get up in the park in my own community and basically sing out into the town, you know, is just. It's cathartic and it's soul energizing. You know, the feeling that you get from playing music, it releases your endorphins and it expands your lungs and it expands your body. And I get a buzz when I'm done playing. And when I look out and people are clapping and they're smiling and they're paying attention, there's no other drug like it, you know, the feeling of people admiring what you do, even if it's just for a minute, even if it's just in the time that they clap, it just feels so good. So being able to have an opportunity to play to my community and to play to my friends and also to play to people that I don't know, is just, like I said, it's soul regenerating and regenerating,
right? Yeah.
Energizing was the word I was looking
That's awesome. Now, just tell me a little bit about your experience, like when it comes to music, like when it comes to like let's say, what was your first like experience with music, or when you knew you wanted to like actually kind of be a musician?
I got a guitar when I was 13. My parents bought me a cheap $99 guitar. And I had some friends who played, and they kind of inspired me to get started. What I quickly found out was that I got bored with learning cover songs, with learning other people's songs. And I wrote a song, just kind of an instrumental, and that was sort of inspiring to me. As time went on, I realized that I enjoyed making my own music more than I enjoyed trying to memorize how to play somebody else's, because I'm not a skilled guitarist. So for a long time, I wrote songs that were just sort of for myself. And I never really considered myself a musician until a friend of mine told me, yes, you are a musician. You're a songwriter.
All right. So I guess the first kind of question I have for you is, where did your like background come from, or like, you know, your musical background? Like, what was your inspiration for playing music, I should say?
I would say the folk singers like Neil Young, Jerry Garcia. That was a big influence for me when I had first gotten my guitar when I was 13. I found that the music was simple, and that I could learn to sing along with some of that. I liked the message. And I definitely was influenced by kind of the whole hippie culture and that sort of thing. And I think that my music now reflects a lot of that, and that is almost subconscious or uncontrollable by myself. I think I mentioned earlier that I would like to make my songs into all sorts of different things, like reggae, electronic music, heavy metal, or southern rock or something like that. But they come out on the guitar, on the acoustic guitar, as just sort of folk music. But they could be morphed into something else, you know? I mean, I hear it in my head. And again, collaboration is where I want to go with that for sure.
Nice. And now for the Arts in the Park series, you know, when you actually done the series, and I know you've done it, I believe, a couple of times.
Yeah, I've done it twice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now I know for this video, for Diamond Shoes, what not really was your inspiration for the song? What made you pick that song for the Arts in the Park? Or I know you played a couple of songs. Is that one that's in your repertoire of music that you normally play? Or?
It's interesting. I do. That song is something that people were able to sing along with. It's got a catch line. She wears diamond shoes in the daytime, and everybody kind of sings that part of the song. And it's kind of become my one-hit wonder.
Nice.
You know, people started calling me Diamond Dan. A really good friend of mine, Richard Farley, got me a hat that says Diamond Dan, and that was really cool. And so that's kind of my signature song, and a lot of times I'll end with that.
Okay.
is it my favorite song? I would say that when I wrote it, it was my favorite song. But since then, I've written a few that I might like a little bit more. Right. But we all know that, you know, people come to hear the hits. So
right, sure.
I do usually finish my set with Diamond Shoes.
Okay, so let's get into this then. So Diamond Shoes, right? Like, you know, because you can really, with what you're saying in the song, you know, and I know you guys have seen the video, you know, obviously we just watched the video. Let's just start out with the simple question. What is Diamond Shoes about? Like, what is it about? What was on your mind when you were writing?
So when I had the chord progression down, and like I said, I just kind of mumble and I say things, and she wears diamond shoes in the daytime just came out. And it created this image of a woman walking down the street in a city, and it's kind of dirty out, and maybe the guys are catcalling her or whatever, but she doesn't care, and she's wearing these bright diamond shoes that just seem so out of place, but you notice her. And you notice that she doesn't care that people are staring at her. She's on her way to the club in the middle of the day, not because she likes to club, but because she likes to dance. And she gets there, and the DJ is there, and he's kind of practicing. The club's closed, and she's dancing, and the DJ doesn't mind. He's just there practicing, and he likes having somebody on the dance floor. And then the next verse is about, have you ever worn diamond shoes in the daytime? And it says, diamond shoes sort of represents letting your freak flag fly, and just wear what you want to wear what makes you feel good, and don't worry if they think you're weird, because you know you're weird. So why do you care that people think that you're weird? And then the last one is me bringing in myself, that I like to wear my diamond shoes in the daytime. And diamond shoes just means like whatever it is that you want to express, that you don't care if people like it or not. And that's what that song is all about. Dance like nobody's watching and just be unique.
Nice. Now, are you what some like musicians and writers would call a single paper writer? Like, do you just grab some paper and start writing it? Or do you actually have, like, you know, we've got, you know, I've got writing books that are like actual, that book is made for writing.
Okay,
so
I'm going to stop you there. I don't write anything down.
So it's all just memorized.
It's all
wow.
I do not write one single thing down. Now, my girlfriend Cindy, one day she got on the computer and said, "Hey, we're going to make a lyric book for you." And I was like, "I don't need a lyric book. I know my lyrics." And she said, "No, it's to memorialize it and leave something behind, so that, you know, if somebody's curious, that the songs are there in a folder, or at least in a folder on the desktop or something like that. Just something." And, you know, you've recorded me a few times, and I really appreciate that, because I do want to leave something behind. You know, I want to make sure that the song lives on forever.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, and that's kind of the whole thing that we're trying to do here with the Arts in the Park series, especially with the Arts in the Park episode series, is have musicians like yourself that might not ever have this opportunity from, a film company or any studio to come and to be able to do this for absolutely free. I mean, and he can contest that we've done this for free. The studio did not charge you anything or anything like that. But it's really musicians like yourself that we want to highlight in these kind of things on our YouTube channel and through Arts in the Park, because you really do put in the work. And it's from one musician to another, it's not easy to write songs. It's not easy to do this. A lot of hard work goes behind it, a lot of mental power, and especially kind of just within everything that's going on in the world right now, music is so highly needed. People's stories need to get out, and it's one way of healing. There's so many different things that come from music itself. And so to be able to have you here for that purpose is great, because we love your songs, and hopefully, down the road, we'll be able to have you as a guest back with another song, on the Arts in the Park music series, but we want to thank you so much for coming down. We really appreciate it.
This has been wonderful.
Yeah. And I'm sure, on the YouTube channel, you guys, you might be able to see a couple more things coming up that we have Dan invited to, whether he's just here in the recording studio with us or part of the Arts in the Park video series again. All right, you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the interview. Peace and love from all of us at Team Uncle Studios, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. All right, bye.